Welcome to Second Cup, a mini devotional series brought to you by the Pleasant Valley Church of Christ, designed to bring you hope and encouragement to your week. My name is Jordan Collier, and you're joining me in my garage, in my office, and my home gym, and my quiet place to go when I need a little break. Because on March 11th, things really changed for us. And because of that change, I needed to make a little extra room. And so I came out to the garage and I moved some boxes and I kind of set up a place where I could do the things I needed to do. Some of you can probably relate to that. But that date, March 11th, really sticks out to me because three major things happened that impacted our family. The first was that was our last day of regular school. I'm an educator. And so that was the last day that I got to see my kids. The last day I got to be in my classroom. The last day I got to be together as a school and just do normal school things. And I miss that. I miss that for my own children. I miss it for my students and everyone at our school. The second reason March 11th is significant in my mind is because it was the last day I got to worship with our PV family. It was a Wednesday night. I remember us all being together in the E-wing, and even then, we were all kind of unsure of what was about to happen over the next few weeks, and things have turned out as they did. The third reason March 11th sticks out to me is pretty significant to our family because it's also the day that we welcomed a new foster baby into our family. He was just 2 weeks old at the time, and he's doing great. And we've been adjusting to life with a newborn during this lockdown time. And while it may seem that it was what a terrible time or timing for that to happen, I think just the opposite. I think God's timing was absolutely perfect because He knew our schedule and our lives would have the room for that blessing. When you go back through the Bible and you look at different times that a room is mentioned, I can think of, like Joseph. He went and he wept for his brothers in his room. And Daniel went up to his room to pray. I can think about Mary and Joseph as they were searching for a place for Mary to give birth to Jesus. There was no room at the inn. And I can think about Jesus during his ministry. He told us that in his Father's house are many rooms, which I would really welcome right now. John wraps up his gospel by saying that if all of the things Jesus ever did or said were written down, there wouldn't be enough room for the books. And I think that's kind of a crazy thought to think about. And so during this time, when we've had to slow down and to spend most of our days here, we've been able to adjust to life with a newborn. And 5 years ago, when we started our journey into foster care and adoption, it was because we decided that we had room in our homes and room in our lives to be a family, for another child. And we've been blessed beyond measure to be able to do that. And this is certainly a time for blessing for us. But if it weren't for us having that room, I don't know that we would be where we are today. So here's my thought for you today. We all have a little more room in our lives just from a schedule standpoint, or at least most of us do. Our lives have slowed down and they've changed. And we've got a little bit of room. And so I challenge you to kind of think about the ways that God can use this room in your life to help you, to bless you, and to use you for His kingdom. Psalms tells us to be still and know that I am God. And in these moments, it's a perfect time for us to be still and to listen to God and to allow Him to speak to us. To hear what He has in store for us. I hope that you have a great day today. I hope that you have a great week, and I hope that you're able to just sit and listen to God and be still for a few moments whether it's in your garage, whether it's in your office, whether it's in another room that you've created. Um, but use that room in your life and in your schedule to hear God's voice speak to you today. Have a wonderful day.